cemetery.
Yes, and sanitary water. Maybe the neighbor will have some.
Someone's behind you. The window.
Oh? Where?
There. They're coming round the front.
All right. Oh, it's Mr. Copper.
Greetings. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No.
I believe that,
Hi, John Copper.
Hello, Marilla. It's good to see you again.
Have you travelled far?
I did, but no distance is far enough for me to visit the three lovely ladies that reside over here.
Oh, how sweet. You must be absolutely famished. Here, just
I
a
think I'll
little treat.
refrain. Oh, thank you. My stomach is nice and full. I had a very hearty breakfast. It's very nice of you, though.
Was it that stale bread again?
Yes, it does wonders for my fulfillment.
Marilla baked those herself.
Also, I
You've
decided...
arrived at a fortuitous time.
Oh, have I?
We're brewing tea.
That sounds delightful. Actually, I was hoping that I could have a little chat with you. Perhaps inside. It's quite cold here. But I do believe
Who's
you're
that?
a visitor. They seem to be running away.
All right.
That's the first time the horn's ever been used.
Male,
Yes.
dressed in black.
Interesting.
Very giant.
What do the wrinkly people say? Get off my graveyard.
Very close, Marilla.
Thank you. I worked hard on that. I'm going to check the tea.
Would you like to come
John
in, Mr.
Copper.
Copper?
But of course, Yes, I
see
would be honored. I was just admiring your decoration. It's very, decorative.
I'll see if our friend comes back.
It's very decorative. It's one way to describe it.
I'm sure there are more ways, but I'm not really into decor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks lovely from the inside too.
Would you like to take a seat? Marilla is brewing tea.
Thanks. I'll do that.
How have you been, Mr. Copper?
I've been good. Just, work, never stops. Been keeping myself busy. How about yourself?
I haven't been very well, but I'm doing okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is Marilla okay? Sounds like she's crying.
She
Yeah, I'm giggling.
gets very excited when she makes tea.
Is that so?
Yes.
Must be a very good tea then. I can't wait to taste it.
She always makes the best
You
tea.
can't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess.
Is there something you wanted to discuss?
Tea service.
Of course. I am here for a
Yes.
particular reason,
Shh,
but
didn't see Rosemary.
what's that growling I'm hearing?
Oh, nothing.
None of your concern.
Must be my stomach. I guess the bread didn't quite do the trick, as I was hoping it would be.
Would you like my apple? I only took one bite.
It's very generous of you, but me and Apples, well, we're taking a break from each other. For at least foreseeable future.
Oh? Why is that?
I'm more of a bear kind of guy these days.
I see.
You know, it's good to.
I'll
shake
remember
things
that.
up.
Rosemary, take a seat. You can sit and
Thank
have tea. Mr. Copper first.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Marilla. Why don't you join us?
Oh, I shall in a minute. I have a little something to do. Got to move the family dog onto Rosemary's bed, so he can keep her company while she's feeling a little ill.
Mm-hmm. Winston always makes me
It's-
feel better.
Winston, is that your husband?
The teaser.
No.
Oh.
Our dog.
Oh, right. Well,
The tea's after your own heart. It's rosemary, and I put a spot of licorice in
Oh,
for you to recover.
thank you, Marilla.
and what about you, though, Delilah? How have you been?
I've been well.
That's good to know. I like it here. It's nice and quiet. You know, no lines of people trying to involve themselves into our conversation. It's nice to have a calm place where you can just think and do your own thing without others being overly nosy.
Apart from whoever that was that followed you.
Yeah. I guess I must have picked them up somewhere along the road. Haven't even noticed that I was being followed. My apologies.
You really should be more careful about that.
Apparently so. Well, good thing I'm in here, safe with you and Winston, right?
Our house is mostly glass, Detective. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, maybe they can look inside, but they won't be able to harm us here.
Unless they break the glass.
That is true. Well, stone glass can be surprisingly sturdy. Not that I've ever tried to break into a house like this before.
Mm-hmm. Come sit if you want, Delilah.
I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come stand over here.
So, how did you enjoy the bathhouse open?
How's the tea? Sorry, John Copper.
Oh, no, please. The tea smells wonderful.
Smells wonderful. Do you not want to taste it?
I think I'll take it with me. I'll prefer my tea cold and stale, and drank from the comfort of my home. That's how my mother always used to serve it to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
If you don't want the tea, you can say no.
oh, I am aware.
but I'll be most offended.
I can only imagine.
Mr. John Copper doesn't want to sip my tea. I'll be most upset.
It's not that, Miss Marilla. It's the fact that I'm investigating a case of serious poisoning. And when I saw the melted insides of that particular person, who could have just drank a tea, let's just say that it kind of spoiled my appetite to drink anything that I haven't prepared myself. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just being overly cautious. It's nothing personal.
You saw the body of this person? The one
Yes,
you're investigating. Horrible.
indeed.
Are you worried that I'm going to poison you? John Copper.
And why would you do that? I thought we were friends. We have been nothing but cordial to each other, haven't we?
Exactly. That's why I'm so worried that you won't sip my tea. Have I done something to offend you?
No, you have not. I just don't like taking chances. It's the kind of guy I am. Take it or leave it.
Look at us getting to know one another.
Indeed. Interesting how it works, doesn't it?
You certainly do ask a lot of questions.
Well, as long as you keep answering them.
Marilla is very playful today.
I sometimes have that effect on women. My apologies.
Oh?
Indeed. But
I see.
that's besides the point. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Rosemary. Is there perhaps anything I can do? Bring you a doctor or some medicine?
And no, I will be fine. Just time and rest.
You mentioned that you're into botany, right? Flowers. I can only imagine that you have a garden. You probably have a garden filled with all sorts of herbs, remedies.
Yes, I do.
Could I see it? Just out of curiosity. I don't have a green thumb, but I would love to learn a bit more.
It is just through those doors there, on the right.
May I?
Of course. Just a simple garden. What's your favorite kind of flower, John Copper?
Not really much into flowers. I like grass. It's green, grows everywhere, even if you don't want it to.
Don't you just think that these marigolds are divine, though?
Hmm.
Sorry, come again.
No? I said, don't you just think that these marigolds are divine?
Oh yes, they look absolutely divine. Is anything special about them?
Just marigolds, John Copper.
Yes.
For someone
are
with
delicious.
no green thumb. You're very interested in the garden.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a growing interest in botany?
You know what? I'm the kind of guy that likes to know a little bit of everything about everything. And in the end, not really knowing much about anything. Just being curious, trying to get to know you a bit more.
Have we caught your interest,
Yes, you did.
John Copper?
As a matter of fact, and I don't seem to be the only one. You also caught the interest of plenty of other people. Some of them are not exactly pleased with the way you come across. It's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Sounds like their problem.
It might sound like their problem, but it makes it your problem too, because you are involved, whether you like it or not.
And people are always afraid of something that they don't understand.
And now you know why I'm here, why I'm being so nosy and asking so many questions. I'm trying to understand you. Perhaps trying to help these people who don't quite know you.
Not everyone that's misunderstood wants to be understood.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
That
just
is true.
I get that. But I can only imagine that if you like this peace and quiet, you probably want to do something to preserve it. Probably don't want people lining up here, trying to either harm you, or perhaps inconvenience you in any way, just because of
Well.
your alternative lifestyle.
What makes you think that if they found out more about us, they would leave us alone?
Well, you said it yourself. People fear that which they do not understand. If they understand you, then perhaps they will not fear you.
It's usually the opposite, unfortunately.
Yes, if they understood us, they'd be here, and they're not here now. Now they don't know what we are, so they stay away, out of concern. But if they found out, what would keep them away?
Well, only if there is something to be afraid of.
No, that's what I'm saying. They would realize there's not, so they would feel like they could approach us. They wouldn't be afraid anymore
Well,
of 3 humans. Right now, they don't know what we are.
so you want them to be afraid.
I want them to stay away.
We aren't here to make friends.
We're cautious, and they're cautious. It's a comfortable place.
Mm-hmm.
Then why am I here?
We are here. I don't know. Why are you here?
Because you're very nosy.
I know why I am here, but why did you let me in here?
Why not?
So I'm just here for your entertainment.
You piqued my curiosity. It's rare that anyone does that these days.
Well, you piqued my
Of course.
curiosity too.
And we certainly haven't done anything entertaining with you yet.
What do you have in mind, Miss Delilah? And by Delilah, I mean Marilla.
Perhaps we'll play the name game to start.
Alright.
I was making a joke, John Copper.
That was a good one. I would clap,
we
but
have
I'm too busy supporting my chin.
we don't wish to hurt you, John Copper.
Well, isn't that good news? Well, here's the thing. Someone is trying to hurt you, whether you like it or not. You do have some enemies here. I'm pretty sure you already know that. You're not stupid.
Well, we don't know about any enemies. A couple of people have been uncomfortable with us, but we haven't done anything to anyone. So, if we have enemies, we don't know about it.
And what if I told you there is someone who basically promised that he would kill the three of you? Someone who was hired by someone even worse to get rid of you. And let's say about 5 or 6 people were there in that room, condoning such actions.
When did they tell you this?
Quite an interesting what if.
Mm.
Happened not that long ago. About 2 or 3 days ago. I know because I was there.
Seems like they are slow and slacking then, seeing as we are still alive.
And I don't even know what we could have done to make them want to kill us.
Maybe they're not slow. Maybe they're methodical. Maybe they are biding their time, not rushing into things. Maybe they're figuring out your weaknesses.
Well,
Waiting
that's
for the
not
right moment to strike. Isn't that what you would have done?
fun.
No.
No. I think you may have the wrong idea about us.
It was just a general hypothetical question. I'm not implying that you are murderers.
Well, we're glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, you don't seem all that concerned.
That's not the right way to put it.
If we were concerned, every time someone threatened to do something bad to us, John Copper, we would have lived a life submerged in fear, caution, and trepidation. There comes a point where you let it wash over you and push through life anyway. Do you think this is the first time someone's threatened to kill us?
I am curious, however, what they think that we've done to warrant such excessive action.
Does it matter?
Well, I'm going to say that we probably didn't do it. So it would be good to know.
Do you realize how you come across?
I'm a very friendly
Yes.
person.
How about you tell us how we come across?
Well, let's just say that some people are concerned, worried. Worried about their body parts.
About what, John Copper?
And that means we need to die. Because we asked if they had spare parts. It's
It
nice
doesn't
if we
quite
tried to take
matter.
their parts.
It doesn't quite matter
Spare?
if it's fair or not. What matters is that you rubbed some powerful people the wrong way. And if you want to keep doing what you're doing, if you want to keep being alive, you're gonna have to bend over and kiss some ass. That's how it works, lady.
We've been doing that far too long. We are not here to bend over and kiss some ass, as you say.
then you need
But
to
we're not going
start
to
playing
judge
the
you.
game.
That's the
And you need to be smart about it. Otherwise your time here will be cut short. You told me that you're
Are you
running away
trying to
from
scare
someone.
us?
Yes, you should be scared. You told me you're trying to run away from someone. But what I don't understand is why. And if you're trying to run away from someone who's freaking you out, then why aren't you a bit less suspicious?
we're
You're,
very suspicious.
yes, you're attracting a lot of attention.
Well, we are who we are, and that attracts a certain amount of attention sometimes.
We're not
But
going to
trying,
game.
yes, trying to control who we are is much worse. Trust me.
It's a lot harder too.
We aren't looking to be accepted by people. We just ask to be left alone.
Rather than changing ourselves to play the game, we'd rather just play a different game.
Yes,
Maybe this time it's a game that they won't like, but they're playing a game we don't like. It's not like we're going to
And-
do anything.
we're not asking them to play with us.
I think I understand. And I trust you. I even sympathize with you. I know what it's like to be different. I may not know exactly what it's like being in your skin, and what it's like being judged by so many, and perhaps even being so misjudged. I will try my best to help you.
Why, John Copper? What have the three of us done to deserve this warning, your caution,
Well,
and all this advice that you have? Have you fallen for Rosemary?
not
You wouldn't
quite,
be the first.
but I do need her help. That is the other reason why I'm here. Remember about the case I told you about? The cold case I'm investigating.
Yes.
You offered to analyze the poison for me, to perhaps decipher the formula. What kind of plant was it extracted from? And to perhaps point me to someone who would be able to make it. Perhaps make me a list of suspects I could potentially investigate.
Of course.
She also said that she doesn't like to meet a lot of people. Are you so sure the list will be to your liking?
I can give you the ingredients of it if I can extract them.
I'm not expecting
As
any
for-
miracles. Whatever you can find would be very much appreciated.
I can do my best. Such a potent poison, though, is probably masked with something to hide what's in it, I imagine.
Well, that's the one thing that the boys from my lab were able to analyze.
Oh,
Lavender.
yes. Lavender is commonly used.
Nothing else, though. Yet, I'm pretty sure lavender wouldn't poison someone like this. So there must be something else. That's why I need your help.
I can try.
Here it is. Please be careful with it. I need to find the son of a bitch who did this to her. If you can find out anything about this poison, or maybe even who would be good enough to make it, I will be forever in your debt. And as for your assistants, colleagues, friends, or acquaintances,
I call them my sisters.
your sisters, I promise I'll do my best to protect them, and perhaps maybe even help with their PR problem a bit.
Is that your fee? For Rosemary taking a look at your little capsule?
That was a good one.
I'm being serious. Am I going to receive an armed guard when I leave the house now, John Copper?
Is that
Whilst
necessary?
Rosemary analyses your little capsule? According to you,
No, I don't think it is.
it might be.
All I need you to do is to be careful. Try to find some more friends. I know you've been trying your best to diversify. And you've been doing good. I saw you at the Badhouse opening. You've been making a bunch of connections. That's good. Keep doing that.
You said you need us to do this. Why?
I need you to
Why
help
does
me
it-
with the poison. And I do need all three of you to stay safe.
But why?
Well, because I'm a private cop. Private investigator. I help people. And if someone is innocent, they deserve protection, whether they want it or not. That's how it works.
And how do you know who is innocent?
You can call it a gut feeling.
I see.
But is anyone truly innocent? I'm not here to judge. Not yet. You haven't given me enough to be suspicious. Or at least, not more than I'm suspicious about anyone else. Right now I need your help, and I'm offering you mine. You don't have to take it. I can just leave here and take the capsule with me and never talk to you again. But you said it yourself. I also piqued your curiosity. Well, I asked a lot of questions. It's your turn.
I wouldn't know what to ask. You have told us why you are here, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. What else is there to know about Mr. Copper? Morella?
Theodore would like to know what his blood tastes like.
Of course.
Who's Theodore?
Somebody you never...
A close friend.
A close friend.
You told me, John Copper, that I needed to make new friends.
Certainly.
But if I'm honest, I have plenty already.
How do you know? Have I met any of them?
In a way.
What does it mean?
I meant what I said.
You either meet someone or you
I
don't.
thought we were the ones asking questions.
You did say it was
Now,
about
John Copper.
Well, keep asking. No one said I cannot ask follow-up questions.
Well, I asked a question and you're yet to answer it.
Alright, my answer is yes.
Theodore asked what your blood tastes like, John Copper. I don't know if yes is a suitable answer.
Well, if he doesn't like it, why does he, come over here and asks me himself?
No, there's no need for that.
Why not?
You do not want Theodore to come play.
Why? What's so wrong about playing? I thought that's what you dolls like to do.
Not with Theodore.
Is he actually your friend? Or is he someone who forces you to call him that? Someone who's not actually all that nice.
He is an acquaintance of Morella.
It's probably you'd best get trotting off home, John Copper. Rosemary's got a capsule to look at.
Alright. Well, thank you for the tea. And for the lovely company and chat.
Hmm.
Don't get lost in the dark.
Before I go, can I have a quick private chat with you, Rosemary? Just on my way out. It won't take long.
You should know, though, that nothing is ever private with me.
I bet.
Why do you
Stop thinking about the one that you led into the woods. I'm getting all of the pictures.
Stay out of my head for a few minutes, Morella, please.
You've woken up Theodore.
Theodore can go back to bed.
I wonder if this is what she meant.
What is it that you would like to talk about?
I think she'll be alright.
I think you understand how important it is to stay safe and to protect your sisters, sometimes even from each other. Right?
Yes.
I don't know who or what you're running away from. But I can help if you tell me a bit more about this threat. Maybe I can figure something out. Maybe I can help and make sure it will not go after you anymore. So that perhaps you won't have to keep hiding.
What we are running away from shouldn't be able to reach us here.
I see. Is that why you're here?
Hmm.
Interesting.
I brought them here to try and protect them. I'm not sure it was my best decision.
Well, you did what you had to do. To keep them safe. To keep yourself safe. I think you did the
Yes.
best best thing you could have done, because it worked. But you need to do some more. You need to make sure that the people over here stop being a threat to you. And as I said, I will help. But you need to do something about that too. No more asking people randomly in the marketplace for their cartilage, complimenting their spine, trying to extract content of their belly button. I understand you have a different lifestyle, but some of these people are very possessive, especially in regards to something they consider their possession, someone. Don't mess with demons. It's not worth it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Demons?
There's a bunch of them in
Who
these lands.
exactly... Who exactly are we talking about?
Demons. You know, big guys, horns, red skin, magical powers, full household.
Well, I
of
haven't.
people.
I haven't seen anybody like that.
Well, there is someone who you and your sisters have apparently harassed, threatened, and they do not take kindly to having their possession being treated that way.
Hmm. So they go straight to murdering us.
Yes, that's what demons do. There is no justice or
I see.
fairness. They're creatures of pure evil. What do you expect? A trial?
I expect people to not judge so easily. I suppose that's my fault.
Well, that's why I'm here. Before I make my decision about people, I first like to get to know them. You may think I'm being nosy, asking too many questions, getting myself involved in something I probably shouldn't. But it's my job.
And what do you think of us so far?
Doesn't matter. What matters is that I need you and you need me. So, let's make sure that the three of you stay alive. And please and try, help me with that poison. After that, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I will take a look at it for you.
Thanks. I don't really care about a lot of things. And there is one thing that I want to figure out more than anything. I need to figure out who killed Clarice. Otherwise, I'll never find peace. Well, it's getting late. And cold and dark.
Yes.
I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Best leave now.
Well, stay safe.
I will try.
You know where my office is. Don't be a stranger.
I will let you know what I find.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Good day. Marilla. Inside, Marilla.
I wanted to play with some ghouls. It's not
Marilla.
my fault if he's not left the yard in time and they do things to him.
Marilla.
Can I summon a ghoul? Just one ghoul.
Inside Marilla. Mm-mm. I need to talk to you.
To chase him.
Now.
Fine.
Alright. They're gonna have a chat behind closed doors. You can't really listen on that, but that was awesome. These creepy little witches. Alright. There was of course Jess, Arya and Rosa. Alright, let me get up on the chat. Hello Tourniquet, by the way. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. Was deep in the RP. Focusing. Trying to keep up with those 3 weirdos. What's your favorite flower? Grass. I know. It's the best thing I could think of, okay? Give me a break, Faye. No one understands Copper, so he must be scariest. Heck yeah. They're gonna kill you again? Nah. They need me alive. And I can't harm them because I do need them alive too. I don't know if John has enough silver to take them both out. Maybe they're HR.